California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. The Church of Satan, but we'll get there. First, in the last video, we talked a little bit about Aleister Crowley, and people have a tendency to think that Aleister Crowley was a Victorian European, and he was. What people fail to realize is that he lived into the 1940s and spent a lot of time here in Southern California, inspiring Jack Parsons, whom then was viewed somewhat like the Leonardo DiCaprio of the occult world. Their free love movement inspired the hippie movement of the 1960s, which inspired budding new religions, including one person to create the Church of Satan. That person was Anton Szandor LaVey. In San Francisco, he created the infamous Black House, where originally people just gathered to talk about thoughts and beliefs, later to become the bona fide religion of the Church of Satan. In fact, it is the first satanic religion to be accepted by the United States government. This religion was so popular that it inspired actors and musicians all over the globe. People like Jane Mansfield, Sammy Davis Jr., and Liberace. It also, unfortunately, inspired many others, including Richard Ramirez, whom said he had briefly encountered Anton Szandor LaVey, and as a serial killer, Richard Ramirez would place his hand over people's throats and he would tell them, "Swear to Satan." He removed the freedom of choice, which is not a satanic tenet. Satanists firmly believe in freedom of choice. It is paramount above all other things. Now, it is unfortunate that Richard Ramirez did sort of blame the devil for his ailments, for his ills that he cast upon society, because that fanned the flames of the 1980s satanic panic, which ties way back into the Salem witch trials way back in the 1600s. That gets its own video a little bit later on. Now I want to talk a little bit more about more contemporary Satanism, and in 2013, the Satanic Temple roared on the scene, where still an atheistic religion is more politically driven, and they care very much about social justice. There's going to be more. If you have anything you would like me to cover, please mention it in the comments below. And now, a word from my co-host, my friend the devil, and Asmodeus. Thank you, Richard-Lael, for that glorious video. Of all of the things I could say about Anton LaVey, the one thing I will say is he was one snappy dresser. Look it up. Thank you, everyone at home. Make certain to like and subscribe to these videos. And Patreon, support the channel. Have a nice day.